math club for Fish Fry with the help of the friends like Setu and my son Ayush. My big is I wanted to be around smart people, right? And that will make you smart as well. So that is my biggest motivation. And I also have the easiest job to do the math club because most of the kids here, their parents are engineers, doctors, and professionals teaching math and science. Right? They already done so much at home. I just make it look like I'm doing something. So I invite my team. So our kids are going to present what they learned in the last 4 sessions, and they'll present that. Srihas Abhishek.
Hello, my name is Rashio.
Ms. Treehouse.
In many math classes, they will teach you what divisibility rules are. They're a simple set of rules that will help you divide big numbers very easily.
In our math club, we learn more than just this stuff. We learn tips and tricks that explain why these rules actually work and how they were discovered. So, can anybody tell me what 27 times 23 is in under 5 seconds?
Well, I can. It's 621.
I can explain why Rashio knows this answer so quickly. It's not because I told him the answer before the episode. So,
I'm afraid you did.
So, in our math club, we learn lots of different rules that can explain these tricks. For this one, the trick is that since the ones digits add up to 10 and the tens digits add up are the same, this trick applies to this problem. So you can just multiply 7 and 3, which gets 21, and then you can do multiply 2 by the next number, which is 3, and you'll get 6. If you combine them, you'll get 621.
Now you've been enlightened with this beautiful trick. Now I'm going to give you a harder problem. Now, can any one of you in this audience solve what 92 times 98 is? Come on, we taught you the trick. Okay, come on. Don't answer it. Oh, 9,016? I'm afraid that's correct.
Now, can anybody tell me what 78 times 5 is?
Wait, 4?
That last trick doesn't apply to this. Wait.
But we have a new trick for you. So instead of multiplying it with 5, you multiply it with 10 divided by 2. So 78 times 10 is 780. Divided by 2 is 390. It's better than multiplying it with 5. So I'm afraid we're out of time and we have to go to our teammates, I guess. Or what to call them.
My name is Anish. My name is Chakri. So most of you know what systems of equations are, and these are some tricks to help you. So on a farm, there are chickens and rabbits. Each chicken has 2 legs, each rabbit has 4 legs. There are a total of 100 animals and 260 food. How many chickens and rabbits are there each? So the normal way to do it is to set up 2 equations and then solve. So a plus b equals 100, 2a plus 4b equals 260. You isolate a and plug it in, and at the end of everything, you get 30 rabbits and 70 chickens.
No, Anish. I've been doing all these systems of equations and all this and all that stuff, but I don't like English alphabets in my equations. So let's do it an easy way. So let's assume all 100 are chickens. You would have 200 feet, but you actually need 260. So from the 60 feet remaining, and the rabbits have 2 more feet than the chickens, you would divide 60 by 2 and get 30 rabbits, which means there's 70 chickens. So another problem using this method would be a cycling shop has bicycles and tricycles. There are a total of 42 cycles and a total of 90 wheels. How many tricycles are there?
Hi, I'm Akshay. Hi, my name is Shruti. And today we're going to be talking to you about a concept in pre-algebra called rates. One of the rate problems is a team of 4 students can solve 9 problems in 30 minutes. How many problems should a group of 5 students be able to solve in 40 minutes?
So this is a traditional method. For this method, we're gonna find out the unit rate and plug it into the word problem. So one student can do 9/4 of a problem in 30 minutes. At the same rate, that means that that student can do 9/120th of a problem in 1 minute. So now, as you all know, we got the unit rate. So let's just plug it in. So 5 students working together can do 9 times 5 over 120th of a problem. So the same 5 students in 40 minutes can do 9 times 5 times 40 over 120th of a problem.
But there's a much easier way to do this problem. As you all know, distance equals rate into time. So in a similar way, work equals rate into time into the number of people. So in this case, 9 equals the rate times 4 times 30. So the unit rate is 9/120. So to solve how many problems 5 students can solve, then you would do 9/120 times 40 times 5, which results in 15/5.
So just like the previous problem where you used pre-algebra and rates, can you guys do this next problem? 9 beavers working together can build a dam in 5 hours. How long will it take for 15 beavers to build 2 dams?
6 hours.
I think you used a calculator.
No.
So, my name is Virginia, and my name is Shree. So, Mathis and Harvey, you know the tricks. So, what would, if Alicia, what's Alicia's average speed on her walk to school if she walked 2 miles per hour halfway and then ran the rest at 7 miles per hour? So, there's 2 ways, the traditional way and the easy way.
So traditionally, people solve this problem by making the distance as x. And it takes x over 7 for 7 miles per hour and x over 2 for 2 miles per hour. And the total distance is 2x due to there being 2 parts of it. And so to find the average speed, you would need to do the total distance over the total time, which is 2x over 9x over 14, which is equal to 28 over 9. So Alicia's average speed was 28 over 9 miles per hour. But that seemed a bit too excessive, right guys?
Yeah, there's too many x's in there, but I know an easier way. You just have to use the harmonic mean, which is 2ab divided by a plus b. So let's assume the halfway distance is 14, and it would take 2 minutes for 7 miles per hour and 7 minutes for 2 miles per hour. Your 2ab would be 2 times 7 times 2, which is 28, and your a plus b would be 2 plus 7, which is 9. So your total distance would be 28 miles and 9 minutes. So you would just divide that, you would have 28 over 9.
Now that you know where to use 2ab over a plus b, do you know why it works? So I know all of us have lectured with many unanswered questions, but if you want to know them, come to our math club and we'll teach you.
Thank you, everyone.